Now, I want to close this out today with something I wouldn't normally do because I don't consider myself a great talent in this area, but every once in a while I try to write some poetry. And poetry that I write, you'll understand why I do it just every once in a while in just a minute here. But I thought, what a way to close here today, and we go about our Christmas celebration with something called Less Than a Week Before Christmas. Let's see how it goes. Less than a week before Christmas, and the skies were all sunny, and down at the stores, bells were ringing for money. The people were shopping and bustling about, aware that their time was now soon running out. The children were frantic to get out of school with visions of vacation that sure would be cool. And down at the church where folks congregate, there was time for reflection and time to just wait. For out of the hymnal, a reading was read. The choir sang some music and the congregation was led. An offering was taken and cash was collected. Announcements to come on the scene were projected. The place was adorned with some green and some lights, together with flowers to make the church bright. When what to the wonder of all who were there, came a pastor to preach who didn't have hair. His eyes how bespeckled, his dimples how cheek. His cheeks were all sweaty, his nose had a leak. His droll little mouth, well, it needed some teeth, and the skin on his head was as slick as a sheath. He seemed a bit old, but he still had a kick, and they knew in a moment it was the father of Rick. More rapid than NASCAR, his words they did pour, while the crowd in the pews listened, then called out for more. Go preacher, preach hellfire and grace. Preach judgment, preach love, and fill up this place. From the pews to the front, to the pews at the wall, even preach to the people who are out in the hall. But as soon as the message really started to soar, some folks in the pews then started to snore. So quickly they changed their yes and amen and decided the sermon should come to an end. But the pastor was calloused, and onward he went until his time completely was spent. And then at that point, when he was all through, he closed his Bible and bid folks adieu. We've a gospel to preach, and there's no time to wait. So let's all get on board before it's too late. And hear me exclaim as I fade from your sight, I'm finished for now, but I'll be back tonight.